Hello and welcome to our latest video. Our Earth is teeming with a vast array of creatures, several of which possess lethal traits that allow them to thrive. Such creatures have evolved distinct characteristics to carve out their existence in the fierce natural world. In this video, we're going to introduce you to the 20 animals considered most dangerous to humans. If it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications. And don't forget to hit the like button before we dive in. Number 15. Lions, frequently hailed as the sovereigns of the savannah, are majestic and formidable hunters. Their interactions with humans, especially in areas where human habitations infringe upon their territories, can result in confrontations. It's believed that lions cause approximately 100 to 200 human fatalities annually, predominantly in Africa. The peril lions pose stems from their blend of muscular prowess, agility, and collaborative hunting tactics. Equipped with potent jaws and razor-sharp teeth, they can administer a quick and lethal attack. Their capacity to sprint at speeds reaching 50 miles per hour or 80 kilometers per h allows them to overtake their quarry with ease. Conflicts with lions typically occur when they cross paths with livestock or when humans unknowingly venture into their domains. Such incidents are exacerbated by factors like habitat degradation, human population expansion, and a decrease in prey available to lions, heightening the potential for these dangerous encounters. Number 14. Hippos, often perceived as harmless herbivorous giants, surprisingly rank among the top causes of wildlife-related human fatalities each year. It's believed that hippos are responsible for around 500 deaths annually, most of which occur in sub-Saharan Africa. The danger hippos present lies in their highly territorial instincts and aggressive tendencies, especially when they sense a threat, are defending their offspring, or are safeguarding their aquatic domains. Despite their plant-based diet, hippos account for more human lives lost in Africa than any other large mammal. Ranking as the third largest land mammal, adult males can weigh as much as 7,716 pounds or 3,500 kgs, endowing them with remarkable strength and formidable jaws capable of crushing bones with ease. Their mouths boast elongated canines reaching lengths of up to 20 inches or 51 centimeters. And despite their vast size, hippos can reach speeds of up to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per h, contributing to their unexpected agility. Incidents involving hippos range from capsizing tourist boats in Taiwan to dragging individuals underwater in Zambia, highlighting their potential danger to humans. Number 13. Elephants, known for their colossal size, formidable strength, and high intelligence, stand as some of the planet's most captivating beings. Intriguingly, elephants feature a sophisticated social hierarchy and demonstrate notable cognitive abilities. They show compassion, problem-solving skills, and mourn their deceased. Furthermore, elephants have an extraordinary memory that aids them in recalling faces and pinpointing locations of essential resources like water sources and migration paths across widespread areas. Although typically docile herbivores, their encounters with humans can, on rare occasions, become lethal. Elephants are believed to be responsible for 500 to 600 human fatalities annually. The risk elephants pose is primarily due to their immense bulk and force. The African elephant, which is the largest land mammal, can reach weights of up to 13,220 pounds or 6,000 kgs and stand taller than 10 feet or 3 meters at the shoulder. Their tusks, used in defense and foraging, can extend beyond 6 feet 7 inches or 2 meters. When feeling threatened, particularly in situations of defending their offspring or during human interactions, elephants can become aggressive, potentially charging, trampling, or employing their tusks to wound or even kill those they perceive as threats. Number 12. Crocodiles, ancient reptiles that have persisted on our planet for countless millennia, are celebrated for their aggressiveness and adaptability, making them fearsome predators. They are credited with causing around 1,000 fatalities annually. The danger crocodiles present stems from their potent jaws, razor-sharp teeth, and unexpected swiftness, both in aquatic environments and on terra firma. They are cunning hunters, employing surprise attacks on their prey, which varies from fish and modest-sized mammals to heftier quarry like zebras and buffaloes. Crocodiles are ingeniously engineered for predation. Their eyes and nostrils are positioned atop their heads, enabling them to lie in wait, almost completely submerged before exploding out of the water at remarkable speeds to catch their prey off guard. Crocodiles pose a significant risk to humans, particularly in proximity to bodies of water used for swimming or fishing. They exhibit territorial instincts, particularly during mating season or when their nests are under threat. A notable characteristic of crocodiles is their capacity to fast for extensive durations. They can subsist on a single large meal for several months, adapting to environments where food scarcity varies. Number 11. Tapeworms, despite their relatively small size compared to other creatures on this list of deadly organisms, have garnered recognition for their detrimental effects on human health. Annually, tapeworms contribute to roughly 2,000 deaths globally. These parasitic flatworms have the capability to infect humans via the ingestion of food or water tainted with their larvae. Tapeworms possess an elongated, ribbon-like shape comprising numerous sections known as proglottids, which are equipped with reproductive organs and can generate an immense number of eggs. Once inside a human host, they affix themselves to the walls of the intestines, occasionally growing to lengths of several meters. Tapeworms may also siphon off vital nutrients from their human hosts, leading to malnutrition and general debilitation. In critical instances, tapeworms can venture to other vital organs, including the brain, resulting in potentially fatal complications. A fascinating aspect of tapeworms is their intricate life cycle, involving several hosts. Humans serve as the terminal hosts, while intermediate hosts, such as pigs or cattle, consume the tapeworm eggs, which then mature into larvae. Should humans consume undercooked or raw meat from these infected animals, they then become the definitive hosts for the tapeworm, completing its life cycle. Number 10. Ascaris lumbricoids, commonly referred to as Ascaris roundworms, are parasitic organisms known for invading human intestines. They rank as some of the most prevalent intestinal parasites on a global scale, leading to considerable health concerns. These parasites are blamed for causing roughly 2,500 fatalities annually, especially in low-income areas where sanitation and hygiene are compromised. The larvae breach the intestinal lining and navigate through the bloodstream to organs including the liver and lungs, and can even impact the brain or eyes. These worms can attain lengths of up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters and proliferate swiftly within their human hosts. Infections can incite allergic reactions in certain individuals, resulting in symptoms like skin irritations, welts, or asthma-like conditions as the body combats the worm's presence. When present in large quantities, the worms can lead to intestinal blockages, nutritional deficiencies, and stunt growth, particularly in children. The roundworm eggs are released through human excrement and are capable of enduring in the soil for considerable durations. Consumption of dirt tainted with these eggs initiates a complex progression of eggs and larvae through the host's body, culminating in the growth of adult worms in the intestines. Number 9. Scorpions, notorious for their venom-laced stings, carry potent toxins that, while not universally fatal to humans, can result in deadly outcomes in certain instances. Annually, it's believed that scorpions are the cause of roughly 3,300 deaths, predominantly in areas where medical assistance is scarce. The peril associated with scorpions stems from their venom, deployed either defensively or when capturing prey. This venom is a concoction of neurotoxins among other substances, leading to symptoms ranging from discomfort and inflammation to severe complications affecting the respiratory and cardiovascular systems. Fascinatingly, scorpions have been inhabitants of our planet for hundreds of millions of years, adapting to a wide array of habitats, including arid deserts and lush tropical forests. They employ their claws to seize prey and their venomous tails for immobilization or lethal strikes. Number 8. STI flies, prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa, are infamous for spreading a parasitic affliction known as African trypanosomiasis, contributing to around 10,000 fatalities annually, largely in remote localities. The hazard posed by tsetse flies comes from their capacity to ferry trypanosomes, the culprits behind sleeping sickness, via their bites. Once a person is bitten by an infected fly, these parasites are transmitted into the bloodstream, triggering a constellation of symptoms such as fever, exhaustion, and neurological issues. Without intervention, sleeping sickness can ultimately lead to death. African trypanosomiasis manifests in two variants: a chronic form that unfolds sluggishly over years, and an acute form which escalates quickly, potentially proving lethal within a few months. Beyond their impact on humans, tsetse flies also affect livestock by spreading trypanosomes that cause animal trypanosomiasis, known as nagana, impacting cattle, horses, and other farm animals. This results in decreased livestock viability, diminished milk output, and challenges to agricultural progression. Number 7. Kissing bugs, insects that indulge in blood meals, are notorious for spreading Chagas disease, leading to approximately 10,000 to 12,000 deaths each year, predominantly within Latin America. Their peril lies in their method of feeding and their capacity to carry the Trypanosoma cruzi parasite, the agent of Chagas disease. These bugs often target the human face and lips for their blood meals during the nighttime when individuals are asleep. Following their bite, they excrete close to the wound, and transmission occurs if the contaminated feces are inadvertently introduced into the bite wound or mucosal areas. Chagas disease may evolve into chronic conditions affecting the heart and digestive system, with acute cases potentially causing cardiac arrest and sudden mortality. This affliction disproportionately impacts poor communities in both rural and urban settings, where substandard housing conditions and minimal healthcare access prevail. Kissing bugs stand out due to their distinctive morphology, featuring a conical head and an elongated proboscis, enabling them to penetrate the skin and consume blood. Despite their ominous nickname, they rarely exhibit aggression and typically resort to biting humans either defensively or when in need of a blood source. Number 6. At a cursory look, freshwater snails might seem innocuous, yet they are pivotal in the spread of schistosomiasis, a parasitic condition responsible for the deaths of around 20,000 individuals each year, predominantly in sub-Saharan Africa, South America, and some regions of Southeast Asia. The menace of freshwater snails stems from their function as the primary vector for parasitic flatworms belonging to the genus Schistosoma. These parasitic entities discharge larvae into bodies of fresh water, utilizing snails as a nurturing host that aids in their life cycle. When humans interact with infested waters, these larvae can infiltrate through the skin, ushering in the onset of schistosomiasis. The affliction can manifest in a variety of health complications, such as stomach discomfort, intestinal disturbances, liver impairment, and in grave instances, failure of vital organs. Schistosomiasis takes a toll on millions globally, particularly affecting those who depend on contaminated water sources for their routine tasks. Number 5. Sandflies, diminutive insects that thrive in tropical and subtropical zones, are vectors for a host of diseases, among them leishmaniasis and sandfly fever. They are credited with causing an estimated 24,000 fatalities annually, mainly in regions where these diseases are prevalent. The threat sandflies pose is linked to their capacity to carry and transmit infectious agents during their quest for blood. Specifically, female sandflies who ingest blood to nurture their eggs can pass on harmful parasites or viruses to humans in the course of their blood meals. One notable illness spread by sandflies is leishmaniasis, with symptoms variably presenting as skin sores to more serious bodily afflictions that could lead to death if unchecked. Sandfly fever, another condition borne by these insects, manifests as a viral infection with symptoms including fever, headaches, and musculoskeletal pain. Though sandfly fever often resolves without intervention, it can cause considerable distress and diminish the well-being of those infected. Predominantly active during twilight hours, sandflies are usually encountered in lush environments or close to where animals dwell. Intriguingly, it is only the female sandfly that seeks human blood, driven by the need to support egg production. Number 4. Dogs, often celebrated as loyal companions, regrettably find themselves mentioned here due to their role in both physical attacks and the spread of rabies. Annually, dog-related incidents are believed to result in roughly 25,000 to 59,000 fatalities globally, chiefly as a result of rabies. The aspect of danger when it comes to dogs primarily revolves around instances of aggression, which could stem from a variety of factors including inadequate socialization, mistreatment, or innate protective drives. Although the vast majority of dogs are gentle and non-threatening, certain situations, particularly with stray or unrestrained dogs, may escalate into aggressive encounters, leading to serious harm or even fatal outcomes. Rabies, an ailment impacting the central nervous system, stands out as a prominent issue linked to dogs. Acting as the main carriers and distributors of the rabies virus to people, dogs transmit the disease through their saliva via bites, which can induce fatal medical conditions if not addressed. Mitigating the risks of dog attacks encompasses committed pet care, entailing behavioural training, proper socialisation, and secure containment of dogs. Number 3. Snakes, recognized for their lethal venom and formidable constrictive ability, are frequently tagged as some of the most fatal beings on the planet. Annually, an estimated 138,000 fatalities are attributed to snake bites, especially in rural and tropical locales where venomous varieties are common. Venomous snakes are equipped with specialized glands that secrete venom, delivered to their victims via sharp, hollow fangs. This venom is a cocktail of toxic substances, including neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and cytotoxins, leading to significant harm to the nervous system, circulatory system, and bodily tissues. The aftermath of a snake bite can vary from intense discomfort, swelling, and hemorrhaging to organ dysfunction and, in extreme scenarios, death. Snakes display a fascinating diversity in terms of size, living conditions, and behavior, ranging from the colossal reticulated python to the deadly king cobra. Their ability to intrigue and instill fear has persisted for ages. Notably, species like the black mamba and the inland taipan are infamous for their powerful venom, capable of causing swift paralysis and mortality without immediate medical intervention. Number 2. While humans might not typically be categorized among the deadliest beings in discourse, it is crucial to acknowledge that humans are indeed part of the animal kingdom as per biological taxonomy. Humans possess the potential to cause considerable damage both to themselves and others. It's approximated that human actions contribute to around 400,000 deaths each year, stemming from a multitude of causes such as violence, mishaps, and illnesses. The perilous aspect of humans lies in their intricate nature, combining profound intellect with the capacity for harmful actions. Human-induced conflicts, wars, and episodes of violence are responsible for a large toll of mortalities globally. Number 1. Mosquitoes are ubiquitously distributed around the globe, inhabiting environments ranging from the chilly expanses of the Arctic to the warm, moist climates of the tropics. They are linked to a significant number of fatalities each year, with estimates suggesting that mosquitoes contribute to roughly 725,000 deaths annually, mainly through the spread of infectious diseases. The hazard mosquitoes pose stems from the array of diseases they carry, including malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, yellow fever, and several encephalitis types. It is the female mosquito that seeks out blood from humans and other animals, a requisite for the nourishment of her eggs. In the process of feeding, these mosquitoes have the potential to transfer disease-causing agents from an infected host to a healthy one, thereby propagating illnesses. Malaria, for instance, impacts millions each year, especially within sub-Saharan Africa, leading to severe sickness and mortality in the absence of appropriate treatment. Furthermore, diseases like dengue fever and the Zika virus have become globally recognized for their ability to spark epidemics and induce serious health issues, particularly in tropical and subtropical areas. What's the most perilous creature you've ever come across? Drop a comment below to share. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Interested in exploring more of our content? Select a video displayed on your screen or browse through our channel. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next video.